Okay, so Gary, we just got done doing a video on how much, heat goes up a chimney. Yeah, and we were talking about, obviously, when you're not using it, you want to keep everything closed. I know you have the flue, or you can have a cap on top of the chimney. Listen, we're talking caps right now.
Right.
Is there a best type or kind of chimney cap to have?
Absolutely. And I've learned that over the years.
Okay.
The big box stores sell a very lightweight cap. It's galvanized, has a thin coat of paint on it, and it is put on with 4 screws that barely grab into the liner. They blow off all the time.
Okay.
So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I also wouldn't recommend crawling on your own roof if unless you have a lot of experience doing that. So it's important that they be sized properly. And for brick and mortar chimneys, we carry the 4 most common sizes in stock.
All right.
And we can put them on with or without rain hoods. If the liners are too close together, sometimes the rain hoods will butt up.
Okay.
We can do custom caps. We can get ones made out of stainless steel or copper. The ones that we normally sell that we have in stock are really heavy steel with a coating on them, and we guarantee them for life. And that includes installation. So
nice.
If our caps ever come off, we will come back and replace them for you, barring a tornado or,
Well, yeah, something ridiculous like that. Hey, let me ask you, though. I've seen some houses, it's not really chimney or stone. They actually have siding, going all the way up the chimney. What do you do about that? Is there...
Yeah, those chimneys are the ones that are not brick and mortar. They have siding on them. Those are called prefabricated chimneys. And when the homes are built, the top of the chimney has what's called the chase cover. And the chase cover is a rectangular piece. It would be similar to a concrete crown on a brick and mortar chimney. It serves the same purpose. It sends the water to the sides. Unfortunately, every contractor, every home that I've ever been to that has a prefabricated chimney has a galvanized chase cover. And they rust within 10 to 25 years.
So you're probably going to have to change that sooner or later, right?
Right.
If you live there long enough.
Absolutely. And when we do, we put a stainless steel chase cover on. Okay. And that has a lifetime warranty.
That's excellent. So that kicks up the quality and probably the.
Right.
Again, keeping your chimney covered, and that's keeping animals out as well as heat in too, right? That's what a cap does?
Yes, it's keeping the animals out of your fireplace, the birds out of your fireplace. Okay. It also keeps them out of the other liner if you don't have a cap on your furnace flue, which also goes into your chimney, most of them. The birds and the animals can actually clog your CO exhaust. So I would say it is equally as important, if not more important, to have a cap to keep the animals
things out
of the CO exhaust for your furnace.
Hey, can I have one other question? If somebody doesn't have a cap right now, well, they have a flue,
right,
that they can close.
I'll correct you on that. The flue is actually the liner inside the chimney, and the
damper.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. I hope I didn't mess you up. This is why I have to have Gary here.
Sure.
If I do have a damper, if somebody does have a damper who's watching, should they also, and they don't have a cap, chimney cap, should they have that put on as well?
You should have a damper and a cap.
Okay.
But we can do a combo unit, and it's actually easier to use. It's a stainless steel chimney cap that goes on top of the chimney, has a damper inside of it, and there's a stainless steel cord that comes down to a handle on the side of the firebox.
Just yank in.
You're not getting your hand dirty. Yeah. It's much easier to use. You pull it down and lock it over onto a little bracket. It's less money, actually, for that type of damper. I like hearing that. I bet these guys like hearing it too. So, hey, listen, if you don't, or maybe even if you already do have a chimney cap, you want to make sure it's in good shape and all, and you got to keep the critters out. And again, it'll keep some of the heat in. So stop by centurychimney.com. Check out everything else they have there. Watch some of these videos. And when you're ready, give them a call.